the Italian Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
Hey, welcome to the start of the Italian Grand Prix. I'm expecting not much at all from my team in this race. Starting near the back of the pack,
McLaren with a great
not looking good. We may need a miracle to get some points out of this race.
Currently yellow flags.
Come. Need to push. Understood.
If you can, push it.
Yeah, all good.
I have both cars today set up on a similar one-stop strategy.
McLaren are flying now. Let's see what happened there. Now just take a look at the McLaren.
I was impressed with that overtake. Two people coming into the corner.
What a
That's
brilliant
nice.
maneuver. I think there's been a lock-up. Let's take a closer look. All eyes on Kevin Magnussen here. Well, they've locked up. They won't have been happy about that.
Well, not much excitement in that one.
The team are really There's contact! It's chaos on the track! Let's take a look at the replay.
Oh, this didn't look good. I was going well. Then, boom, that's it. Norris has to pit. Oh well, been pretty boring so far, not much way of actions, so I thought we'd hop on board with Leclerc up near the front and have a few of everyone behind him. At this stage of the race, about 1/3 distance, there's still not much of a gap between the top five, with the two Ferraris, a Red Bull, a Mercedes, and then the following Red Bull. As you can see, they're all still pretty close in. Might be an interesting race, or depends on pit stops, of course. But at least there's a bit of excitement up front. Okay, we're on board at the moment with Ricardo as he's coming in for his own one and only stop.
Okay,
Well,
then you'll pit lane.
only stop, of course, barring any sort of troubles.
Remember the pit lane speed limiter.
Yep, not a bad stop there. At the front of the race, you've still got Leclerc, Russell and Perez.
Sonoda boxed.
With Gasly in fourth. The top four still haven't made their first pit stop yet, so that order will change once the stops all happen.
This is really good.
Let's have a look. Now we see the Williams here. They're forced wide, and there we can see them slide off.
Looked like the Williams was trying to make a new track.
McLaren gain a... Here's the replay. Now just take a look at the McLaren. It's a lock-up, and that could be costly.
Just when things are looking
That's going
okay.
to be a big blow to the team.
He's catching
Will
up
they be
again.
able to
Off he goes. Keeps going like that and you'll get the sack next year.
Who's running wide there? We can take a look now. Now watch this. Here's Alonso's car. They've taken that far too wide, and now they're paying the price. We've just had a car run wide. Let's take a closer look. Now here we see Max Verstappen. They've gone wide. They won't be happy about that.
Okay, here we are with about 9 laps left. Still pretty close up the front. Still got Leclerc in front, followed by Verstappen and Carlos Sainz. And there's about a 12-second gap back to Russell. Shouldn't be any more pit stops. So we're pretty certain the race win will come from these three. As for my team, we're at the moment 16th for Ricardo, 19th for Norris. I joked earlier that Norris, if kept going off, he'd get the sack for next year. I'm pretty certain if my team keeps going like this, the person going to be getting the sack for next season will be me.
Seems to have been a lock-up. Let's take a look at the replay. Now let's look at this. The focus on Sonoda. That lock-up could have cost them dearly. And that was... Looks like there's been a lock-up. Let's see what happened there. Taking a look again, it involves Sebastian Vettel. Well, they've lost it. They've locked up. And that's the lock-up. Let's have a look. Now just focus on the Haas. And there's the lock-up. It almost got away from them entirely. The team are... That's Leclerc. Charles Leclerc is today's winner. Here's the replay. Charles Leclerc there, taking home the win.
All credit to the team for the car they've put together. But without that incredible and consistent driving, it'd all be for nothing.
Well, that was a pretty close finish to the race. Under a second between first, second and third. Wait for my slugs of cars to finish. Then we'll be over. I'd have to say, for me, race of the simulation, have to go to Leclerc. Now, he pretty much led the race from start to finish, apart from a few laps here when he went in for the pits and fell a couple of seconds behind, but he soon made that gap back up and pretty well come back to lead the race for the rest of it.
That's the checkered flag. Obviously, I'll learn a bit from today.
Okay, we'll just have a quick look at the standings. Lewis Hamilton did alright. Improved not 9 positions. No change at the top. Still Leclerc, Carlos Sainz and Max Verstappen. Still no change in the constructors. I'm supposed to, according to my board, finish in the top 4. It's looking like that's going to be very difficult at the moment. And Alpine's getting closer, very close to pushing me down to 6th. Okay, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed, and we'll see you in Singapore.